everyone, welcome to your daily reading. This is going to be for July 2nd. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Happy solar eclipse in Cancer. Super exciting. Literally when I'm filming this, the eclipse is like less than 12 hours away. Super stoked. So bummed I'm not in South America to see it right now. But let's get into this reading. I didn't want to miss the energy of today and not, I didn't want to miss it and not talk about it. Like, no way. No freaking way was I letting that happen. Alright, so obviously we know what's going on astrologically. We have this solar eclipse in Cancer. Major reset. The sun is getting blocked out. So we're getting this reset wherever Cancer is for you. That is the house that's really moving and shaking. But you can expect a brand new, like, vitality, brand new energy force coming into that zone, wherever that house is again, and just getting revitalized and revamped in a great new way. So lots to look forward there as we are kind of going through this shift period. We are kind of like in a little mini eclipse season. We have this eclipse today, and then we have a lunar eclipse, in about 2 weeks. We have that partial lunar eclipse coming up. We also have Mercury retrograde coming up in a few days, and in total that will give us 5 planets in retro. So there's a lot of soul searching, a lot of revising, a lot of looking within going on. Today we also have the moon in a sextile to Uranus. So not only is the moon and sun in a conjunction, the moon is also in a sextile to Uranus, which brings about breakthroughs. It brings about change. If you can hear a lot of loud noises, there's things going on. There's like a construction going on outside my building, and there's some dudes like cleaning up and moving some equipment. So if you hear some bangs, sorry about that. What was I talking about? Yes, so we have the moon and sun in conjunction going through this eclipse. At the same time, the moon is going to be in a sextile with Uranus today, which again is bringing about change, revamping, breaking down barriers, pushing past boundaries, tearing down those walls, willing to change some shit up. So expect some big, radical, possibly unexpected changes today. Going to be amazing. This energy from the eclipse can also last with us for a couple months. So this may be, a process that takes some time and develops, as these weeks go by. But expect some huge shifts and some new kind of outcomes and new scenarios for you. Going to be something to look forward to a lot. All right, let's get into the reading. So we do have our rune today, which is Perth. We did get Perth in the reverse, however. So Perth, it's the rune of the gambling cup. You can see, as I throw it across the table, you can see it, when I turn it on its side. But it is the rune of the gambling cup. So getting this rune in reverse usually speaks to leaving a little too much up to chance. Thinking, oh, Lady Luck is always going to have my back. It's going to work out. No. There's also an element to where you think you personally don't have the power to change anything, which is why we leave it up. Oh, well, what happens, happens. I can't do anything. And so you choose to not act. That is not the case. Just because luck may not be on your side doesn't mean you can't change things. You still have the ability, but you have to get up and act. You have to do something about it. For some of you, I just did the Virgo reading and it came up in the Virgo reading. So if I have any Virgos watching, you might get a heads up. Part of this rune also talks about not accepting other people's burdens or other people's shortcomings because they've just been like tossed and thrown on you. It's not yours to bear. If you really had nothing to do with that, there's no reason for you to be hard on yourself or suffer those consequences if you did not do it. Take control. So that's what I always see about this rune. When it's upright, it's about luck and, all that kind of like just good luck energy helping you out and things just work out. Here, you got to make it happen for yourself. We're not relying on luck. You want it to happen, you're going to have to make it happen. It's not just going to fall into your lap today. All right? And I think with this eclipse happening, this is really about taking charge. We're getting this reset. So what do you want to reset? What does the outcome look like? What is this new beginning? Don't leave it up to fate. This is your life. What do you want it to look like moving forward? What is this new kind of life energy that's coming in? What is it for? What is it doing? What is it creating for you? Don't leave it up to chance. Like, here's your moment. Make it happen. All right. So this is a brand new deck. This is the Secret Language of Light Oracle. I'm absolutely loving the art in this deck. Thank you. We're gonna pull a couple, but we'll leave that out for now. but I am obsessed with the art in this deck. The visuals are just stunning. Oh, there we go. Do I want another one? I kind of don't. Let's do let's do 2 more shuffles. If something pops out, something pops out. You know what? That was going to fall, so we're going to leave it. Oh, do I kind of want to... I do. I made eye contact with it. Okay. That was interesting. I'm over here like, nah, I just want 2. No, I want 2 more. And let's put these over here. So I'm not going to read this from the book because then we'll be here for days, but I do want you to see them. So the first 2 that came out, first one was grounding. Is that amazing? And look, it's almost like our eclipse. After it comes out of eclipse, sunlight beaming straight down to us on Earth. But grounding. We've got inward revolution, also very sun-like here. Almost like a zodiac wheel. We've got healing. Again, this nice little light ball. And then soul family. Love. Alright, so obvious, what is grounding talking about? Healing, renewing. I talked about all these planets in retro. We're definitely going through a moment of kind of re-examining things and re-evaluating things. Grounding helping to keep us centered, resetting us with this eclipse. We have inward revolution. This is literally all those retrogrades is what we're talking about here with inward revolution. All those energies are being reflected internally. What can we do differently? How can we grow from this experience? What did we learn? What did we not learn? How can we do things better? You know, how can we achieve these goals? Healing, repairing, recovering. I know a lot of us, myself included, have been going through some rough stuff. We've been going through some major upgrades. And now we just need some rest. We need to recover. The Leo reading, I think, talked a little bit about that for their July reading. Having this moment to just kind of take a step back. Was it now that I say that, I don't think it was Leo. I forget who it was. But definitely having a moment to recover, rest, disconnect, and just chill for a bit. Have a moment to reevaluate and get your breath. I think those of you who definitely are in need of grounding, this healing is coming through that grounding. Especially with this tree. I think a lot of you are going to ground outdoors. You could be literally grounding with a tree, but just being outside and being one with nature and in that environment, I think it's just going to help to recenter you, get you back in your body and just help you breathe and rest. And with soul family here, I think a lot of us are going to be pulling our soul tribe together, reconnecting or making new connections with people who lift us up, that feel literally like family, that, you know, we have a little piece of home inside of them. You know, so I think a lot of us are making some soul family connections. They may even be the ones that help this healing, whatever's coming on for us. But these 2, grounding and inward revolution, these are definitely the biggies. Through these is where you find this. Alright? These are the biggies here. Oh, exciting! Alright, let's get... Oh, did not waste any time there. Alright. Oh, we got a surprise. We have a surprise one in there. Alright. Interesting. Okay, maybe I need to talk about these before they give us more. Because they're like, no. I'm not saying nothing. Alright, so these all popped up in reverse. So we have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. 10 of Wands here in reverse. And then the Star card also in reverse. So these 2 energies in the front make perfect sense to me. Knight in reverse, so maybe feeling kind of frustrated, maybe recently have been acting out of impulse and maybe not thinking and planning, just literally running, even if it's not necessarily the best course, and not taking the time to really evaluate if you're making the right decision. You're just go, I just want to do it. Just go. Just make it happen. Go. Do. Which has probably gotten you into some, I don't want to say like situations, but like definitely has gotten you into places that maybe weren't the most comfortable, and maybe some situations that could be easily avoided. But I'm glad to see the 10 of Wands in reverse, because that's like letting go of all this burden, letting go of all these sticks that are you know, weighing you down and keeping you sluggish and making you move slow. This, I think, is helpful. So coming out of this period where you're just kind of just going just for the sake of going and not channeling that energy properly. And then you have the star card in reverse. The star card is your guiding star. So having it come up in reverse, star card is one of those cards that to me doesn't really get affected by a reversal. But there may be, you know, a bit that maybe we're not listening to the guidance, or we're not open to receiving it because we've been so busy, or so, you know, just not thinking and just doing, and maybe being a little more reactive than proactive. That could definitely be a thing. But I think now we're finally slowing down and letting go of some of those things, which is going to be very helpful. Love. And then we got 2 9s. 9 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Swords fell in my lap, and then the 9 of Pentacles is what was on the table. So 9 of Swords, feeling worried, anxious, you know, having to deal with these choices now. This is dealing with the consequence. We're like, oh my God, I could have avoided this. I knew I was strong enough. I knew I was capable enough to do it. Why did I do that? Because you weren't listening to your guidance. This could have even been intuition. That could have been internal. Oh, we are not taking all of that. No, 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 no. Still threw it at us anyway. I see you. I see you, Spirit. All right. Oh, and still in the reverse. All right. So we got 6 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. So let me line that up in the middle. 5 of Cups. Oh. And Page of Wands. All in the reverse. Look at all these reversals popping up in this reading. Okay. So, 6 of Cups. Being lost in the past, stuck in the past. Maybe not fully being present. And just kind of, again, reacting out of what's been done before. Page of Pentacles. I mean, Page of Pentacles. Yes, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So not using this, you know, not feeling creative, not feeling abundant, you know, not being able to breathe life and potential into something. You also have let's put the 2 pages together actually. You have these 2 pages. So Page of Earth, Page of Fire, this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands is almost kind of similar, but it's, you know, this is like feeling unmotivated, lost. You know, here you're acting out of frustration and not utilizing it. Here you have no passion, no fire. You know, so it's like the desire is in question. And of course the desire is in question because we don't know what we're trying to make. We don't know what we're trying to create. Because we're too lost in the past thinking about thinking about our shoulda, coulda, wouldas. The 5 of Cups in reverse, this actually makes me happy. Because a lot of times this is sadness, this is mourning, this is the healing we talked about. This is the recovery, moving out of mourning. Because I think this has kept a lot of us, especially in this last month, over these past, you know, maybe like past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe for some of us. This has been a really heavy energy. We definitely have been going through this 9 of Swords here. And this is why, because we weren't feeling motivated. We didn't feel like we had the energy. We didn't feel like we had the capability. Yet here with this 9 of Pentacles, we did. We were just feeling kind of lost and overly burdened. But that time is coming to an end. Here we're releasing the burden. Here we're realizing our power. Here we're removing and walking away from the sadness. Because of this reset. So all of this is what's leaving us. This is what we've been feeling. I'd like to see what's kind of coming forward. Look at that. That's what's coming forward. 8 of Cups. Walking away, spiritually detaching from all the things that does not serve us. And here we have the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe some type of partnership coming. Maybe even some type of mentorship. Someone may be helping you out through this situation. Maybe you're gaining a new skill. Strengthening an existing one. Oh my God, look. Bottom of the deck as well. Strength card. So this is the Leo card. But this is also about reconnecting with that inner fire. Getting your mojo back. I love it. So legit, we are walking into a release. We're walking into partnership, growth, learning, walking away from all this stress. Spirit, anything else we need to know? Haha, yeah. I love it. 9 of Cups, emotional contentment. Oh, look, bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands, internal conflict, feeling stress, feeling struggle. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. You are about to have your rest because you are finding justice and peace and harmony as you take your rightful seat. Oh God, stop it. As the Empress, to create what you desire. And right next to the Empress, the Emperor. Could be some divine partners coming into union with this eclipse. Just saying. Ooh, that made me very excited. So lots of good stuff coming to us after this eclipse. Well, yeah, there's good stuff going to be coming from us, but literally walking away from all of this confusion, feeling lost, wandering around with no purpose, no drive, that is ending. We're leaving that behind and following what truly makes us feel content, happy, joyful, with someone there to teach us and show us the way. And then all this goodness coming as the wheel spins and luck turns around for us. Again, that's coming, but we need to walk away first. You need to take those first steps. You need to act here with Perth. This is coming later. Right now, this is what you need to focus on. Putting in the effort and the hard work into what truly serves you and what fuels you. If you're not doing that now, take some time to reevaluate and think about what needs to be changed so that you can make that shift. Ooh, all right, my lovelies. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Super, super excited. Again, less than 12 hours away from this eclipse. I can't wait. All right, sending you guys lots of love, lots of blessings. I hope you enjoy today and this eclipse season as we move through July. You can do it, you can make it. It's gonna be all right. And I know we have Mercury retrograde coming up in a few days. You're gonna make it through that as well. Again, it's just a moment of inward reflection and you're going through an internal revolution, all right? You can do it. Sending you guys my love. Thank you as always for joining me and watching this video. I'm wishing you the best. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. As always, if you're not and you would like to be, please subscribe to this channel. We do these readings all the time. I am in the process of filming the July readings as well, so make sure you check those out and you're subscribed so you know when your sign goes up. I think the first 3 will be going up tonight on the 1st. Hopefully, if I can get those all edited and all that fun stuff. But they should be going up. And yeah, and then I'll be filming the rest of this week. So take care, wishing you the best. Again, I love connecting with you guys. Thank you for those of you who gave me love on my last daily video. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. It means so much to me and I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to do that. Love you guys. But yes, if you do want to connect with me, have any questions or anything you want to share, again, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below. You can always hit me up on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. I do my Mystic Monday post. I just posted today's. So if you haven't seen that, I did kind of make it solar eclipse kind of focused. So definitely check that out over on my Instagram. Yeah, and then if you want to book a private session, all that info will be in the description box below. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah. And I will see you in your next video. Bye.